You understand? You have to understand, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, who your enemy is. Your enemy is ICE. Your enemy is Trump. Your enemy is the National Guard.
The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of one place, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, since 1969 under Command General Young. And we ain't affiliated with no Christian church and no Muslim mosque. And we just teach the Lord's people, who are the so-called blacks, Native Indians, and Hispanics. We teach them the truth of the Bible. And the truth of that Bible is that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. And we here to release our people, man, from these cruel, evil beings. And you want to know where that starts? It starts with your leadership, man. Your leadership is supposed to warn you of your enemies. Your leadership is supposed to warn you of how you are not supposed to live. They're supposed to tell you about the things you can do and what you cannot do. And the Christian church has failed us. You understand? They have failed us tremendously. I'm pretty sure all of y'all know and y'all seen that skit that the comedian Drewski did about the pastors in the mega churches. Let me tell you something. That skit was accurate. You understand? You understand that? The only thing that your Christian pastor cares about is the money in your pocket. And we're going to bring out another one of those Christian pastors who was wicked as hell. And you're about to celebrate his birthday. His name was Martin Luther King, man. And we're going to show and prove through the Bible that he was evil. All right? Let me get Deuteronomy. Start with chapter 1, and we're going to go to verse 13. Go to verse 13 for me. Quickly. Let me tell you something, man. Martin Luther King was an evil bastard, man. Martin Luther King didn't give a damn about helping the Lord's people, which are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. He didn't give a damn about it. He would rather have, he had all of those black people marching through the streets, getting their head bust by wicked white police officers, you understand, in search of freedom and hope. And the only thing that they did was ask for freedom. That's all they did. And the white police, they beat them. They put dogs on them. They put water hoses on them, right? All because of Martin Luther King, an evil bastard who all he wanted was to sleep with a white dog woman. You understand? Led our people into what he said was a burning building. You understand? Go ahead, read. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 13. Take you wise men. Take you wise men. The Bible said that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians were supposed to take wise men, meaning men of knowledge. The knowledge that we're supposed to have are the laws, statutes, and commandments of this Bible to teach us how to live, to teach us the things to do, to teach us the things not to do, and to teach us who our enemies were. You understand? You have to understand, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, who your enemy is. Your enemy is ICE. Your enemy is Trump. Your enemy is the National Guard. You know why? Because they come to your neighborhood. And the Arabs, and the Africans, and the East Indians, and the Asians. They are your enemies because they prey on you. They come in the community and take your money. They come into your community and arrest you. They come into your community and separate you from your children. They snatch you away from your sons and daughters. So the Lord said, take wise men from among you. Read. And understanding of understanding. Meaning they understand your plight. You understand? Some of these people can't understand the plight of being a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian man in America. They don't give a damn about what you go through. They don't know what it's like to go through what you go through. Read. And known among your tribes. And known among your tribes. Meaning the men that are supposed to be over you, black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men, are the men of your community. The men that you know. You understand? You shouldn't be out here getting policed by your slave master. You think he cares about if an incident goes wrong? If he approaches you? You think he cares? No, he doesn't. He's going to put his knee in your neck. You understand? And I will make them rulers over you. The leaders of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are their rulers, which means the only people that should rule over a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian man are other black, Hispanic, Native Indians, and black men. You understand that, right? You understand that, right? Go ahead and read. Verse 14. And ye answered me. And we got to understand this. Black people, Hispanic people, Native Indian people, we need to learn how to police each other. Once we learn how to police each other, there will be no need for an African, a white man, or an Arab man, or any type of other race of man to police over us. That would stop police brutality. You understand that? The Bible teaches us how to police one another, right? Go ahead. And said, the things which thou hast spoken is good for us to do. The things that have been spoken are good for us to do. Martin Luther King, man, was an evil, wicked bastard, man. Let me get Deuteronomy chapter 23, man. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 3, start at verse 1, man. We're going to read about Dr. Martin Luther King straight out of the Bible. I bet you didn't know that. I bet you the Christian church didn't tell you that God has something to say about somebody like Martin Luther King. In fact, dear old Donald Trump, he just tried to get it where the Martin Luther King Day isn't even acknowledged as a holiday where you can get paid. He said, you need to work, black man. You need to go to work. You need to go be a slave. You don't need to sit home and get paid on Martin Luther King Day. You need to get your black behind out and work.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one